Hello and welcome to the Pup Mommy. This is a channel where I share my practical hands-on experience of everything that I've learned, including my mistakes of owning, loving, and caring for dogs for close to 35 years. Now, this is the first video in a series that I'm making on groups. And you may say, groups? Groups of what? Well, breed groups. We just finished the 149th annual Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, and I was glued to my screen watching the breed judging, the group judging, as well as Best in Show, which this year was won by Monty, the giant schnauzer from the working group. And it occurred to me for a lot of people, including my clients and people who leave comments in my videos, when people start looking for dogs, they start looking at what size do I want, what weight do I want shed, no shed, do I want a jogging buddy, do I want a lap dog, do I want a hunting buddy, a hiking buddy. And all of these considerations are very, very valid. But what people fail to realize sometimes and really do their research on is the group that the breed belongs to. Because each group, and there are 7 AKC groups that are also recognized at Westminster. The herding group, the working group, sporting, non-sporting, hound, toy, and terrier. And as each group has breeds in them that fulfill particular characteristics and traits, as well as their function. What were they bred to do? So in this video series, I'm going to take a group at a time, and I'm going to go through the breeds, and we're going to talk about what exactly this breed group is about, what breeds you'll find in the group, what kind of owners are best suited for these dogs, and which owners should probably look for another breed in another group, because I don't think that the two of them are necessarily going to mesh. So let's get started with the sporting group, because in this group are some of the most beloved dogs in America today. And they usually are going to be your spaniels, your retrievers, as well as your setters, and also some very other high energy dogs. So what is it about the sporting group? And how do you define the sporting group? Well, sporting group has another moniker where the dogs in this group are known as gun dogs. They're known as bird dogs because a lot of the dogs that are in the sporting group are basically working with hunters. They flush, they point, and they retrieve. And that's what a lot of these dogs were bred to do. They are very intelligent dogs. They are very high energy dogs because they were bred to be able to work in the field for a long period of time. They're also very keen on human interaction because there has to be that interaction and that dynamic between, let's say, the hunter or the owner and the dog. What breeds are you necessarily going to find in the sporting group? Well, you're going to have your whole group of retrievers, everything from the Labrador, the Golden, to the curly-coated, the Chesapeake Bay, the flat-coated retriever. You've got a whole wealth of setters, from the English setter, Irish red and white, the Gordon, and a group of spaniels. And the spaniels could be anything from your Cocker Spaniel to Boykin. You've got the Clumber, the American Water Spaniel, Field Spaniel, English Springer Spaniel. You've got the Irish Water Spaniel. You've got a whole group of dogs. And in addition to those as well, you've got your other high energy breeds like the Vizsla and the Weimaraner. So wide group of dogs. Again, all high energy, all intelligent, trainable, eager to please, but they need their daily exercise and that mental engagement. Now, what kind of individuals or owners would be best for these dogs? Well, obviously, people who love to be outdoors. You don't necessarily need to be a hunter, but you have to like your hiking, your jogging, your walking, or have a large backyard where you can play fetch until your arm falls off. These dogs also need owners who are looking for trainable, people-oriented dogs that really thrive on companionship. Owners that are interested in dog sports, even like agility or dock diving or obedience trials. We're looking for households that really can provide that consistent mental and physical exercise to keep these dogs happy. You want a sociable, friendly breed that typically gets along with children and other pets, look for breeds in the sporting group. Now, for people who are not necessarily the best fit for these dogs, these would be owners, let's say, if you work long hours from home and then you get home and you really don't have time to go and walk the dog. This is not going to be a dog for you. These dogs are not couch potatoes and lap dogs. They need that daily exercise. The last thing that you need is to come home from a long day and you haven't walked your dog for a day or two, and then all of a sudden you open up the door and you find the drywall's eaten, or the sofa's torn apart, or other things happen in the house. That's because dogs don't get that exercise and mental stimulation that they need. You want to avoid that at all costs. So low energy households or owners who really prefer more of a relaxed, low maintenance dog. These also, if not necessarily a good fit, would be people who are really, again, not prepared for the daily exercise needs. People who don't want a dog that is, let's say, highly people-oriented. These breeds really do thrive on attention, and they don't like being left alone for long periods. Sporting dogs also are not guardians. They are not protective dogs because they have an open, more friendly nature to them. So if you are looking for a strong guard dog, do not look for a breed that is in the sporting group. And also, people who don't want a dog that, let's say, sheds moderately to heavy, because for the Labrador Retriever and the Golden Retriever are shedders, definitely for sure. So these are kind of owners and homes that would not necessarily be a good fit for these dogs. So with that, I'm going to close it and say thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this informative. I think the sporting group has a number of breeds that are just beloved by so many people, but always remember this, that the dog of your dreams may not necessarily be the right dog for you at this point in your life. And also, if you are looking to add a dog to your home or your family and you need some help, I offer personalized services to help you find that perfect breed that fits your personality, your lifestyle, and one that you can safely handle. I'll leave my information, contact information in the description section. So thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for the rest of the 6 other groups that may hold your perfect dog for you and your family. Again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Bye for now.